Alrighty, folks. Welcome to Hoehne. Tonight we have an excellent matchup taking place as the Fowler Grizzlies visit the Hoehne Farmers. My name is Jeremy Lucero, and I am accompanied for the moment by Coy Foster. Braxton DeVolen will be joining me shortly. And it is parent night in Hoehne tonight. Alrighty. Alrighty, folks. As we get started, as we have parent night going on here, I am going to bring you the Cummings Farm Bureau Insurance and JM Tire pregame show. Some players to watch tonight for the Fowler Grizzlies. We would start with Jaslyn Bates. She's a senior. She has 30 aces on the season, 163 kills, 257 digs, and 10 blocks. Another one to keep our eye on is number 11, Corey Piper. She has 25, she has 15 aces on the season. She has 99 kills and 255 digs. Casey Day, she is a sophomore. She's going to be wearing number 6. She has 16 blocks on the season. She leads this Fowler Grizzly team in the front line. She has 18 digs and 17 kills, but her main attribute there is the blocks. Also along the front line is Lorelei Woods. She also has 10 blocks on the season, as well as 43 kills. Soraya Alvarez coming in with 100 kills on the season, 4 blocks, and 22 aces. Fowler's coming into the season 11-5. They're 5-2 in league play, coming off a win versus Crowley County, 3-1 when they took it, and they are ranked 15th in the state. I believe the last time they played, Fowler beat Hoehne in 3 sets. As far as Hoehne goes, they are led by the junior, number 15, Braylee Foster. She has, not sure if this is correct or not, she has 5 aces on the season, 37 kills, and 5 blocks. The attempts are really low across the board on this team, which is kind of unusual for this late into the season, so I'm not 100% sure how up-to-date and how accurate these are. Braylee Foster is definitely one player to watch for. Another one is senior Isabella Chacon. Paisley San Roman, sophomore. McKenna Dasco, the other senior, floating along the back row there. As far as their front row goes, they don't have a whole lot of height on them. They are much more of a hit-heavy team. Kind of a battle of opposites here, as Fowler has some size to them. Hoehne is coming off a loss from Tuesday night against Primero, 3-0. They are ranked 27th in the state. They are 500 on the season at this moment. They are 10-10. They are 4-2 in league play. They are 1-3 at home, and they are 6-7 away. They are undefeated on neutral sites, which was the tournaments at the beginning of the season, I'm assuming. And I think they had one in the middle of the season as well. We get parent night finished up, got the players beginning to warm up on the floor. I will be back here with more of the pregame show in just a little bit.
Cummings Trucking is your one-stop shop for all your transportation needs. We specialize in livestock, hay, equipment, and general flatbed loads. We also work with several hay farms and can find you any kind of hay or feed you're looking for. Give Cam a call or text today at 719-680-7883.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contractor, schedule the project, and oversee quality assurance. Plus, interest-free financing is available to those who qualify. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call Isabel Electric today.
You were there at the beginning. You stood behind me, guiding me through good times and bad, teaching me lessons I wouldn't appreciate until later, preparing me for the day when you couldn't be here. What you've given me, I'll carry wherever I go. And because of your planning, I know I'll go far.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
Your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
All righty, folks, welcome back to the pregame show. Another gal I left off is Kaylee Schlensker for the Hoehne Farmers. She's a freshman. She is leading the team with 8 blocks on the season, 10 aces, and 18 kills. She is one of their more contributing players on this starting lineup. She does a little bit of everything. Abigail Festi-Venzer is another one to keep your eye on when she comes off the bench. She contributes so far this season up to this point in 14 sets played, 12 digs, several aces, and seven kills. Cadence Doring, the senior, 13 digs. She mainly plays in the back line. She's a libero. She's another one to keep your eye on, but I expect this matchup to hopefully go a little differently than that first matchup earlier in this season, where Fowler pretty much did everything they wanted to in that game. Let's see if Hoehne can give them a taste of their own medicine as they visit the Farmers this time on Parents' Night. didn't have a chance to speak to either of the coaches before the game. As we give you guys a look at the warm-ups, I didn't really have a chance to talk to either of the coaches before the game. They were both pretty dialed in with their game plans. I expect Hoehne to come out trying to gain some early advantage with their hitters. If they can get off to a big enough lead and more or less kind of make Fowler play a game that they're not really accustomed to playing, throwing them off, I think that will give Hoehne a chance as they try to get a little bit higher in the seeding as far as regionals go in several weeks. There's only about 3 games left in the season, this being one of them. So it is definitely time to start playing your best volleyball, which I believe both teams are aiming for. Fowler certainly with the momentum as they are on a little win streak here. Alrighty, folks. Well, I'm going to get a few last-minute adjustments going here on my set, and we will be back here in just a little bit.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and re-watched by players, coaches, and families.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and half times of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit SaddleRockSolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
Alrighty, folks, just to piggyback off that last video, if you are out in the Fowler area, or maybe you're not really with Fowler, but you're still watching, doing a little bit of scouting, and you would like to get Saddle Rock Sports in your school, please reach out to Brad Doherty on Facebook, or you can go to the Saddle Rock Sports Facebook page and send a message and get the ball rolling. We are a student-powered broadcasting network. Right now we have 6 schools, 7 if you want to call Kim and Branson 2 separate, along with Des Moines. Myself, I do the stuff for Hoehne. Lahana, South Baca, and Center are the current family members of Saddle Rock Sports. We would love for you guys to join us. If you want to get that ball rolling, once again, that is Brad Doherty on Facebook or Saddle Rock Sports. Saddle Rock Sports Network, and send a message, get the ball rolling, and we'd love to bring you guys in and get you guys part of the family. We do have a couple of schools we're hoping to announce here in the coming weeks. It's never too late. Basketball season's right around the corner, and you might have baseball too. So, yeah, reach out, and we'd love to get you guys part of the family. When life throws you the unexpected, you deserve an insurance partner who's ready for anything. At Farmers Insurance, we've seen it all, from fender benders to kitchen mishaps, and we know how to help you bounce back fast. With customizable policies for home, auto, and life, plus the personal touch of a local agent, you're never just a policy number. Protect what matters most with confidence. Call your local Farmers agent today, Jina Malhouf, at 719-846-2344 and discover why more families trust farmers. Because at Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. The Huerfano Los Animas County's Early Childhood Council has a unique role within our communities to serve as an early childhood hub for partners, providers, caregivers, policymakers, and business leaders to coordinate, collaborate, and align resources. Effectively, we connect the dots to create a seamless early childhood system. We have many programs available. Check out the Facebook page at Hula ECAC. All About Dents are your local auto hail specialists. We do paintless dent removal, door dings, and minor collisions. We're a family-run business that has proudly served Trinidad and surrounding areas for over 15 years. All insurances are accepted, and we offer free estimates. Give Dustin a call today at 719-859-5431 or stop by at 935 East Main in Trinidad. Alrighty, folks. If it was quiet for a few moments, I apologize. We were trying to get the scoreboard camera adjusted. The cheering from the previous game kind of knocked the camera out a little bit, so it's not quite squared off as we had it. Under a minute left here in warm-ups. Be right back for the game action. When it comes to your home or business, you need more than just a contractor. You need an ally you can trust. At Baca Construction, we pride ourselves on being dependable, hardworking, and dedicated to excellence. We are proud to say we have won Las Animas County Best of the Best Award since 2020. Our award-winning team delivers projects on time, on budget, and with excellent craftsmanship. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we treat every project like it's our own.
Comi Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
For 4 generations, Maniscalco Brothers & Sons has handled all of the scrapping and recycling needs of Las Animas County. We buy anything that's metal, and roll-offs are now available for your trash needs. Maniscalco Brothers & Sons in Trinidad.
Alrighty, folks. We'll get to the starting lineups now. Number 3, Izzy Farr. Number 5, Soraya Alvarez. Number 6, Casey Day. Number 7, Madison Porto. Number 11, Corey Piper. Number 13, Jaslyn Bates. And number 15, Sydney Jansen. Head coach is Brianna Wright. And now the starting lineup for the Hoehne Farmers. Number 2, Kaylee Schlensker, freshman. Number 11, senior Isabella Chacon. Number 14, Paisley San Roman, sophomore. Number 15, junior Braylee Foster. Number 16, senior McKenna Dasco. Number 25, Aisha Swetke, sophomore. And number 28, sophomore, Jaslyn Osla. Head coach is Desiree Orteviz. Thanks, Kawhi. All right, folks, my main cameraman is here now. Thank you, Coy Foster, for doing all the stuff before Braxton got here. Fowler takes the early 1-0 lead now. And Chacon not able to square it up. And that's going to go out the back for point number 2. And Delilah Mason is serving. Schlensker to send Roman to Chacon and clear it. Back over to Fowler. Kill attempt by Soraya Alvarez is blocked by Foster. And a save by Schlensker. And Foster's going to clear it. Back over to Fowler now. Bates spiking. San Roman clearing it. Bates with another attempt. And out the side for Hoehne's point. And that's going to bring up Braylee Foster, getting us started here for Hoehne. And into the net. All right, now we got Jaslyn Bates serving. Chacon over to Dasco, and kill by Schlensker. All right, Paisley San Roman up next. Kill by Corey Piper, and Hoehne not able to square it up, and that is going to be out the back off the wall. And now we got Izzy Farr serving. Foster now to Dasco. Swetkey with the kill, blocked. And she's going to get another chance at it. Gets it over this time. Fowler now setting up a kill of their own. And that was Alvarez. Foster waiting for it on the back. Chacon just getting it over the net. Now, and a kill by Corey Piper. Farr with another one. And that was Chacon over. And Osla now getting it set. Swetkey with the bump. Off the hand, and Fowler Jaslyn Bates gets it up into the rafters, and they're not able to clear it. And we got a sub coming in for Hoehne. That is Cadence Doring coming in now to serve for Jaslyn Osula. And a kill by, let's see, Madison Porto. Just a little bit. And now we got Soraya Alvarez serving. Swetkey with the bump. Fowler able to pancake it and clear it now. And Foster in the back end with Cadence Doring now, and Schletzker able to get it cleared. Fowler setting up a kill for Madison Porto. Fowler extending their lead to 4. Alvarez with the serve. Chacon with the bump over, or that was Dasco, excuse me, with the bump. And now we got Kaylee Schlensker. And Fowler, Izzy Farr not ready for it. Ace for Kaylee. Piper now setting up for a kill, and that was Piper's kill was out of the back. And Schlensker now, Hoehne fighting back, 1 point away from tying it. Alvarez setting up a kill for Sydney Jansen, but Hoehne was waiting for it, and they clear it. Another kill attempt for Porto, tipped and blocked by Braylee Foster, but blocks it out the side, and that's going to be point for Fowler, and that's going to bring up Corey Piper now. And that's into the net. And now we got Bella Chacon. Oh, and a kill by Jaslyn Bates. Foster was at the net, but able to squeak past her hands for the point. And Porto with another serve. Dasco setting up a kill for Foster. And Piper is waiting for it. And a kill by Jaslyn Bates falls right in front of Schlensker, who's not able to get the pancake save. And this time, Porto's serve is out the back. And that's going to bring up now McKenna Dasco, as we have Swetkey coming in for Doring now. Serve set for Alvarez to Jansen is good. The kill right inside the back line. And now we got number 12, Delilah Mason, subbing in for Sydney Jansen, and she is going to serve. Chacon over to Dasco, gets San Roman for a kill, and Piper was waiting for it. And a bump by Chacon, and nobody from Hoehne in the front was ready for it. Mason with another serve. Schlensker over to Chacon and Dasco just clears it. Mason setting up a tip for Bates, but it's blocked by Foster. Out of the side though, so that point is gonna actually go to Fowler. And Mason continuing to serve. This time serve goes into the net. And Foster's coming back up to serve. Mason setting up Bates for a kill, and Chacon was waiting for it. San Roman with the kill now. And we got points. San Roman with a beautiful kill. Fans are saying you just got pazed. I love it. Foster with the serve. Mason sets up Bates. And returning the favor, Bates with the kill right inside the back line. And now she is up to serve. Bates has been the heart and soul of this Fowler team. And they're going to call her over the line. On her serve, I think. And we got Paisley San Roman up to serve now. And the serve is outside. Izzy Farr now getting set to serve. Dasco over to Swetkey. And now Mason setting up. Soraya Alvarez with the kill, but Foster waiting for it in the back line. It might have went out, but that's all right. Foster was ready. Swetkey now with the bump. And a block by number 11, Corey Piper, but it's going to go outside the line for the point for Hoehne. And we got Cadence Doring now coming in for Osla, and she is going to serve. Kill by Bates. Chacon was waiting for it. Swetkey with the bump. Tipped. And now they're setting up a kill for Alvarez. And Doring can't pancake it in time. And now Alvarez with the serve. Kill by Swetkey and a dig by Farr to save it. And a block by Schlensker. And Kaylee Schlensker now getting ready to serve. Alvarez setting up Piper, and that's blocked by Foster. Two excellent blocks in a row now for Hoehne, as they are only down 2 now in this first set. Setting up a kill for Jansen. Hoehne was waiting for it. The kill for Foster is a little too deep. Piper with the serve. Kill by Foster, and that is that's going to be a kill going right inside the hands of number 7, Casey Day, their leading blocker. And now the serve Sorry about that, folks. Madison Porto with the serve. Foster with the bump to the back line, and that falls just inside to bring the Farmers within one. And we got Dasco getting ready to serve, and we got Osula now coming in for Doring. And Bates now with the kill. San Roman waiting for it. They're setting up Pacey. San Roman with the kill. Fowler just able to save it. Excellent hustle by Madison Porto. And Hoehne into the net. As the way this game's going, they need all the points they can get. That might have been a game-saving save for Fowler. As Hoehne was coming with a lot of momentum and saving out the back end. Foster with the kill. That's blocked by Casey Day. And now Fowler extending their lead to another 3. Casey Day with 2 blocks there, and she's already leading the team. Mason now with the serve. Chacon setting up for San Roman with the bump and an excellent read there. Fowler not able to react to it in time, and that's going to bring up Braylee Foster now for the serve. And we got a timeout on Fowler, and we'll be back here shortly on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Cummings Trucking is your one-stop shop for all your transportation needs. We specialize in livestock, hay, equipment, and general flatbed loads. We also work with several hay farms and can find you any kind of hay or feed you're looking for. Give Cam a call or text today at 719-680-7883.
For 4 generations, Maniscalco Brothers & Sons has handled all of the scrapping and recycling needs of Las Animas County. We buy anything that's metal, and roll-offs are now available for your trash needs. Maniscalco Brothers & Sons in Trinidad.
Alrighty, folks. Taking place on the Saddle Rock Sports Network today is Trinidad visiting Center in volleyball. Kim Branson visiting South Baca, and Banning Lewis in Lahana, all for some volleyball action going on right now. Tune in there in between breaks and go check out the other broadcasts on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. And a block by Schlensker, but Fowler able to recover. Dasco now over to Chacon, over to San Roman, and she's going to hit it, and that's going to land right on the line. Foster with another serve. Oh, and the kill by Madison Porto, not able to be squared up. And the serve by Bates is too strong, and that's going to go clear across the other side and give Hoehne a 1-point disadvantage. Paisley San Roman with the serve. Mason sets up Soraya, but that's blocked by Schlensker. Foster setting up a kill for Swetkey, and that's going to fall just outside the reach of Porto. And now Hoehne ties it up here late in the first set, 21 all. San Roman, little too strong. And now we have Chacon checking in for San Roman. And Izzy Farr now getting set to serve. And she's going to serve it into the net to tie things back up. Doring now with the serve. Mason setting up a kill for Alvarez, and Foster can't square that one up. Rotation off just a little bit. And now we have Soraya Alvarez with another serve. Foster with the bump over to Swetke. Into the net, Chacon ready, Schlensker clears it. And they're gonna call a double hit on Schlensker. And now Fowler now with the set point. And that's gonna do it for set number one. Serve just off the fingertips of Foster, and it's gonna bring up now set number two, and we'll be back for that in just a minute. When it comes to your home or business, you need more than just a contractor. You need an ally you can trust. At Baca Construction, we pride ourselves on being dependable, hardworking, and dedicated to excellence. We are proud to say we have won Las Animas County Best of the Best Award since 2020. Our award-winning team delivers projects on time, on budget, and with excellent craftsmanship. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we treat every project like it's our own.
You were there at the beginning. You stood behind me, guiding me through good times and bad, teaching me lessons I wouldn't appreciate until later, preparing me for the day when you couldn't be here. What you've given me, I'll carry wherever I go. And because of your planning, I know I'll go far.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
For 4 generations, Maniscalco Brothers & Sons has handled all of the scrapping and recycling needs of Las Animas County. We buy anything that's metal, and roll-offs are now available for your trash needs. Maniscalco Brothers & Sons in Trinidad.
Comi Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back to set number 2 here in Hoehne as Delilah Mason is getting set to serve. On the serves off, Chacon over to Schlensker, back to Chacon. She clears it. And Bates with the bump, feet tangled. She seems to be okay. A kill by Alvarez is taken by Doug by Schlinsker. And we got 4 tap by Hoehne. And that's going to give the ball back to Fowler. Mason with the serve. And that's too far back, outside the back line. Dasco with the serve. Alvarez with the kill. That's dug by Dasco. San Roman now with the kill. I'm unsure what that violation was. Bates with the serve and a miscommunication there, and it falls right in between the 2 gals on the back row for Hoehne. Bump over by San Roman. Mason over to Day, clears it. Dasco to San Roman for a kill, and that's a pancake by Porto. Foster with the kill. Bates is waiting there again in the middle. Mason now hits it deep. Dasco saved. Back over to Fowler now. And a kill. That was number 11, Corey Piper. Or excuse me, that was Madison Porto. Bates with another serve. Chacon waiting for it. Setting up San Roman for a kill, and Mason was ready. Bates over to Day now, and they clear it. Foster with the kill, and that's into the net and blocked by Casey Day. Fowler with a lot of size on this front row. Bates with another serve. Foster ready. Back to Foster again. Blocked by Day again. And another 4-hit sequence for the Farmers. And we got a timeout for the Farmers. And we'll be back here shortly on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
You were there at the beginning. You stood behind me, guiding me through good times and bad, teaching me lessons I wouldn't appreciate until later, preparing me for the day when you couldn't be here. What you've given me, I'll carry wherever I go. And because of your planning, I know I'll go far.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
Alrighty, folks. Bates now continuing her serve. Serve number 5. And that is just off the tip of the fingers of Dasco.
Dude, she just knocked that poster down.
Bates now with serve number 6. And once again, miscommunication. And the serve too strong. Now Foster gets a chance to answer. Mason over to Piper, and that's blocked by Schlensker. Schlensker now with the kill, and that's blocked and cleared by Fowler. And a net violation on Hoehne. And the serve too far. Now Paisley San Roman getting set to serve. Mason over to Alvarez and off the hand of Dasco. Alvarez getting set to serve. Taylor Trujillo coming in for McKenna Dasco. And that is too strong. Doring now with the serve. Alvarez sets up Jansen. Foster waiting for it. Nice dig. And Swetkey clears. Alvarez setting up Piper. And that is out the corner of the back. And the kill by Madison Porto. Off the hand of Chacon. And Corey Piper now getting set to serve. And that's into the net. Schlensker now with the serve. Over to Porto. Saved by Bella and Foster when Dasco clearing it. Bates with the tap and nobody there. Beautiful read there by Bates. Served by Porto. Swetkey was, Oslo's waiting for it. Foster now tipping it into no man's land. And San Roman now coming back in for Swetkey. Bella Chacon serving. Bates with the kill, and that's a beautiful dig there by Chacon. And Foster way too strong at the back. And we got a sub coming in. That is Mason coming in for Jansen. Dasco setting up Foster for a kill off the top of the hands of, let's see, that was number 5, Alvarez. Just off the top of her hands, and it falls inside the line. McKenna Dasco now with another serve. Piper to Mason to Bates with the kill and a dig by Schlensker. And a kill now for Foster, and that is outside the line. Little too strong. Right idea. Just a little too heavy. Bates back serving again. San Roman with the tip. Foster with the bump, and they clear it. Alvarez with the kill, and a dig by Dasco is going to go out of the line. Bates with the serve. Chacon with the dig. San Roman with the clear off the top of the net and caught. Fowler may have been thinking that it wasn't going to go. He thought it was going to go into the net, and it just squeaks over the net and drops. Just like they drew it up. And Foster now serving it into the net. And Sophia Aguilar now coming in to give Foster a rest. And the serve from Casey Day goes into the net. And now we have double sub coming in. Nope, it looks like they're going to let her sit a little bit longer. Abigail Festi-Venzer now coming in for Swetkey on the front row. Paisley San Roman back and serve. And that's Mason setting up Alvarez for a kill. And that falls right in the front for the point. And now we got a sub coming in. That is Bella Chacon coming in for San Roman. And we have Sydney Jansen coming in for Mason. Soraya Alvarez now getting set to serve. Dasco sets up a bump for Venzer, and she clears it over. Bates now setting up a kill for Piper, and Dasco and Venzer able to help clear it. And now a kill by Madison Porto. Little too strong. And Doring now coming in for Osla. Porto not able to dig and get it to a teammate as it goes just outside the net. Doring with another serve. Farr waiting in the back line for it. And a kill by Piper. Dig by Sophia. And Schlensker hits it into the net. Was partially blocked there by Sydney Jansen and Madison Porto. And Corey Piper now getting set to serve. Aguilar with the dig. Bella Chacon clears it. And Alvarez with the set for Bates, and she tips it, but it falls just outside. Schlensker now getting set to serve. Foster comes back in for Aguilar if she got a breather. Porto with the kill, and it's inside the line. Porto's serve goes into the net. Gonna give the ball back to Hoehne. Chacon now with the serve. Bates with the kill off the top of the hands. Nope, they're going to give that point to Hoehne. Chacon. And too far back. Hoehne gives that point right back. Now they're down 5. And sub coming in. Mason's coming in for Jansen. And she's going to serve. Dasco sets up a kill for San Roman. Now Bates with the chance for a kill, and that is inside. And Oslo now coming in for Doring. Schlensker with the bump, and not much there as Hoehne now down 22-15, and we got a timeout. We'll be back here in just a little bit on Saddle Rock Sports Network.
For 4 generations, Maniscalco Brothers & Sons has handled all of the scrapping and recycling needs of Las Animas County. We buy anything that's metal, and roll-offs are now available for your trash needs. Maniscalco Brothers & Sons in Trinidad.
When it comes to your home or business, you need more than just a contractor. You need an ally you can trust. At Baca Construction, we pride ourselves on being dependable, hardworking, and dedicated to excellence. We are proud to say we have won Las Animas County Best of the Best Award since 2020. Our award-winning team delivers projects on time, on budget, and with excellent craftsmanship. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we treat every project like it's our own. All right. Following the timeout, Mason now getting set to serve. And one of the line judges is talking to the coach for Hoehne, making sure they got their subs squared away. Making sure they got their rotation set. All right. Schlensker and Dasco and Chacon not communicating there. And now Mason serving again. Schlensker with the dig, set for San Roman. And Mason was there. Bumped by Piper. And this time Foster's going for a kill. And a beautiful kill there by Foster. Just like they drew it up. Now Dasco with the serve. Mason with the bump over. Bella Chacon sets up Foster for another kill, and this time too strong. And now we got set point for the Grizzlies. San Roman with the serve, and that's blocked by Day. But Hoehne able to get it, and San Roman with another one. Dig by Bates. Set for Piper. And Foster with another kill, and that's going to go off the arm of Porto. And now Foster's back, serving again. Bates Mason setting up a kill by Alvarez, and that's going to be into the net. Now Hoehne only down 6. And we got a timeout on Fowler. And we'll be back here for the finish of set number 2 in just a minute.
Comi Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contractor, schedule the project, and oversee quality assurance. Plus, interest-free financing is available to those who qualify. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call Isabel Electric today.
Alrighty, Foster now with the serve. Mason with the tip over, but San Roman was waiting for it. Schlensker now with the kill, and Fowler's ready. Piper with the tip over, and that's going to be it for set number 2 as Fowler takes it 25-18. And we'll be back here on Saddle Rock Sports Network in just a minute or two.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and re-watched by players, coaches, and families.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and half times of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit SaddleRockSolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by, schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
The Huerfano Animas County's Early Council has a unique role within our communities to serve as an early childhood hub for partners, providers, caregivers, policymakers, and business leaders to coordinate, collaborate, and align resources. Effectively, we connect the dots to create a seamless early childhood system. We have many programs available. Check out the Facebook page at Hula ECAC.
For 4 generations, Maniscalco Brothers & Sons has handled all of the scrapping and recycling needs of Las Animas County. We buy anything that's metal, and roll-offs are now available for your trash needs. Maniscalco Brothers & Sons in Trinidad.
Okie dokie. Welcome back to the start of the third set. Game action is ready. Got the judges making sure that everybody's in and rotated properly. Now they're talking to the coaches. Not sure what the holdup is exactly. Now they're sabbing to bring in Swetkey instead of Osala. They're going to be sleeping, though, by the time you get home, because they were doing a bunch of homecoming stuff today.
I get to go to Denver tomorrow.
All right, going to take a quick commercial break. I am not sure what's going on here.
Cummings Trucking is your one-stop shop for all your transportation needs. We specialize in livestock, hay, equipment, and general flatbed loads. We also work with several hay farms and can find you any kind of hay or feed you're looking for. Give Cam a call or text today at 719-680-7883.
All right, so they had to bring in one gal off the bench just so she can be subbed before we start this action. Got everything squared away. Dasco getting set to serve, and we're off. Porto to Piper, and we got a clear by Alvarez. And Foster with the kill, and Porto was waiting for it, and now Bates into Foster to Cone, and Dasco clears it. Alvarez setting up Jensen, and a block by Foster to get the 1-0 lead. Taylor Trujillo now coming in for Swetkey. Bates ready for the serve. Alvarez sets up Bates for a kill, and Foster is able to save it, and Schlensker clears it. And Porto hits it a little too deep into the net, and the Fowler player is not able to save it. Bates into Alvarez. Over to Day. Foster now, or San Roman now looks to clear it. Alvarez sets up Day for another one. A bump over. Foster was waiting for it. They're going to clear it and set her up, and that is blocked by Day. And now Mason comes in for Jansen. Mason serves. Foster waiting for it. Sets up a kill for San Roman off the top of the hands of Day and out the back. And San Roman now getting set to serve. Porto to Jensen to Alvarez for the kill, and that's tipped by Schlensker, but falls inside of Hoehne's net for the point. And Sofia Aguilar now coming in for San Roman. Bates serving for Fowler. Chacon over to Foster. Bates now on Fowler, clearing it. Piper with the tip and falls inside the line. And Fowler now tying things up here, 3-3. Bates serving. Chacon to Aguilar to Schlensker. Schlensker with the floater. Porto's underneath it. And Day with another tip over. And Dasco not able to save it in time. And Bates now serving it into the net, and Foster getting ready to serve. Foster too strong on the serve. Out the back end. And Fowler now back on top again. Day gets a breather as Piper comes back in. Festi Venzer comes in now. Foster on the bench also getting breathers. Mason setting up a kill for Porto, and Aguilar ready for it. Osla trying to get a kill and into the net. Izzy Farr now getting serve, ready to serve. Aguilar over to Chacon, and Osala clears it. Farr to Mason to Porto, and Porto somehow gets it over the net. And Piper with the block on Schlensker. They clear it, and now things get back under control for Fowler, and they get a serve. Pancake, and nothing there for Fowler or for Hoehne as they tip it out. Farr with the serve. Short, and Schlensker was waiting for it. Osla now over to Schlensker again. They clear it, and Mason sets up a kill for Alvarez off the tip hand of Trujillo. Dasco couldn't square it up, and out the side. Farr with the serve. Osala clears it. Bates now with the dig. Piper with the bump. Mason sets up a kill for Piper, and Chacon was waiting for him. Osala now with the tip over, and a pancake save there by Farr. Chacon sets up a kill for Trujillo, and that's too strong. Farr with the serve. Schlensker waiting for it. Schlensker with the kill. Now Bates over to Mason, who sets up a kill for Porto. And Aguilar waiting. Schlensker now with the kill, but it's off to the right of the line. And Festi Venzer now comes in for Osala. And Jackie Rogers coming in for Schlensker. Farr with the touch serve. Sophia Aguilar just saves it. Farr now tries to keep it out from going out back, and she hits it a little too strong. Another substitution in question as the judges trying to get everything lined up. And now Taylor Trujillo with the serve. Mason sets up Porto, and that's going to go off the back for the point to Fowler. Foster coming in for San Roman. Alvarez now serving. And that's too strong out the back. San Roman now coming in for Jackie Rogers. Schlensker's fighting some cramps on the sideline. They're trying to get her stretched out. And now she's trying to roll it out with the volleyball, having a calf cramp, it looks like. And now we got Jackie Rogers getting ready to serve. And the serve by Jackie Rogers is out. Corey Piper now. Returns the favor as her serve is out. And we got a 5-point difference again. Osula now coming in for Festi. Osula serving. Far ready. Foster with the kill. Two girls in the same place, but fall, no harm, no foul. Chacon over to Foster, who clears it now. And Bates with the tip over. Dasco sets up San Roman for a kill, and Piper was ready. And Bates now just clearing it. Dasco sets up Foster, or San Roman again, and Farr corrals it. And a block tip over by Bates. Falls just inside the line where nobody was. Foster with the kill. Too strong again. And we got a timeout in Hoehne. We'll be back here in just a minute.
Comi Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
You were there at the beginning. You stood behind me, guiding me through good times and bad, teaching me lessons I wouldn't appreciate until later, preparing me for the day when you couldn't be here. What you've given me, I'll carry wherever I go. And because of your planning, I know I'll go far.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm.
All righty. Dasco with the tip over. Fowler setting up Bates, and too strong. And a violation on Hoehne. And the line judge trying to get sorted again. And we're going to be back here in just a minute as they get this sorted out again.
For 4 generations, Maniscalco Brothers & Sons has handled all of the scrapping and recycling needs of Las Animas County. We buy anything that's metal, and roll-offs are now available for your trash needs. Maniscalco Brothers & Sons in Trinidad.
All righty. Dasco now getting set to serve. Bates. Over 2. That was Jansen. Too strong. Scores 14-9 now. Dasco with another serve. Alvarez sets up Bates, and she bumps it, but they're going to call her in the net. And another net violation. Another net violation gives Hoehne now another point, bringing the score 14. And a lift on Fowler gives Hoehne another point. 3 violations in a row, now making this a 2-score game. And Dasco gets it just over the net. Fowler's probably thinking it was going to hit into, so they weren't ready. And now we are 1 point away from being all tied up. Piper clearing it. And Bates responding. And now Mason's in for Jansen, who's going to serve. Foster with the kill, and that's blocked by Day. Mason gets it cleared. Dasco setting up San Roman for a kill, and Mason with a dig. And Bates now responding. They thought they had the point with the kill, and Bates was able to get her hand up enough to block it, giving it Bates a chance to respond with her own kill. And Foster now. Bates over to, or Mason over to Bates for another kill. Hoehne got within 1 point, and Fowler absolutely stepped on the gas. 5 consecutive points now for the Grizzlies. Mason with another serve, and that is too strong. Ooh, and the serve was, and that was saved, was Alvarez, and Bates from the kill from the other side now as she makes her way back to this side. And a bump and a save by Alvarez to keep things alive. Foster now hits it into the net as Casey Day was rating. And we got a double sub coming in, I think. Sophia Aguilar coming in for San Roman, and Taylor and Jackie Rogers coming in for Osala. Bates with the serve. Aguilar waiting for it. Dasco over to Trujillo as she clears it. Mason now sets up Piper for a kill, and Aguilar digs it, but it goes out. Bates now hits it into the net. Festi comes in for Chacon as Foster gets set to serve. Porto back to Hoehne, back to Fowler, and back to Hoehne now. Back to Fowler as Mason sets up Piper for a kill, and Foster digs it. Rogers clears it. Mason now sets up Alvarez for a clear and into Foster. Rogers now gets it cleared, and Bates is waiting for it. Mason sets up Piper for a bump over. Hoehne was right there. Mason to Dave for the tip over, and back to Mason who clears it. Beautiful sequence going on right now. And Alvarez hits it into the net. Quite the sequence of action, quite possibly the longest of the night. And now Osala looking to check back in for Festi. Foster serves. Piper now with the kill. Osala clears it. And too strong. And now a couple of subs as Chacon checks in for Foster, and Swetkey Trujillo or Festi comes back in for Svetki. Far now. Serves. Aguilar saves it. Chacon clears it. Now Mason sets up a kill for Porto, and Aguilar was right there. Rogers clears it. And a tip over by Piper. Saves it for Fowler, and Jackie Rogers now little too strong. Oh, they're gonna call it in. They're gonna call it in. Couldn't quite see clearly from my vantage point. Close enough. And now Trujillo getting set to serve. Mason sets up Alvarez for a kill. Saved by, and a tip over by Dasco. And Bates with the kill, blocked by Rogers, but it goes just inside the net. And now we got Sidney Jansen coming in for Mason, and Alvarez is serving. Dasco sets up Festi, and a block by Porto. And now a 5-point lead for the Grizzlies. 3 points away from closing it out. Alvarez with another serve. Chacon over to Dasco. Back to Chacon. And now Fowler setting up. Bates with the kill, and Trujillo saved. Festi clears it. They're setting up for another kill for Piper, and blocked by Festi. San Roman now coming in for Sofia Aguilar, and Foster checking in for Rogers. They set up Porto with the kill. Tipped and saved by Hoehne. Oh, and a little back and forth tip action at the net. Ends up Porto having the last laugh on that one. And now we have Adriana Goodwin checking in for Corey Piper. And Goodwin's going to be serving. Foster over to Dasco, over to Festi. And now Fowler's looking to set up Bates with the tip over. San Roman with the kill, and that is just inside the back line. And we have Corey Piper checking back in for Goodwin. And Osula checking in for Festi. As Jaslyn Osula serves. That's far to Piper. And Bates is going to clear it. Dasco sets up Foster for the kill. And Farr was dug it. And into the net. Not able to get it. And we got a timeout. Fowler as Hoehne comes within 3 now. And we'll be back.
You were there at the beginning. You stood behind me, guiding me through good times and bad, teaching me lessons I wouldn't appreciate until later, preparing me for the day when you couldn't be here. What you've given me, I'll carry wherever I go. And because of your planning, I know I'll go far.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
All righty, welcome back. Osla now. And another close net action. Brings the game within one now, 23-22. Bates now getting, and the kill right in between Osla and Chacon in the back row. And Dasco clears it. Ooh, and Bates with the kill off the hands of Hoehne. Brings the game back within one. And now we got a tie ball game after the violation. Brings the score 24-24. Porto now as Bates gets the tip. Foster with the kill. Piper's waiting for it. And Bates hits it too strong. And now we got set point for the Farmers. Porto over to Bates, and she gets a tip over to tie things back up. And now Mason getting ready to serve. And that's too strong. Out the back, and now a set point again for the Farmers. Mason sets up Bates. And that is gonna close out game two as Hoehne takes it 27-25, and we are going to game number 4 in 3 minutes. We'll be back here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
Cummings Trucking is your one-stop shop for all your transportation needs. We specialize in livestock, hay, equipment, and general flatbed loads. We also work with several hay farms and can find you any kind of hay or feed you're looking for. Give Cam a call or text today at 719-680-7883.
Comi Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
Your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contractor, schedule the project, and oversee quality assurance. Plus, interest-free financing is available to those who qualify. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call San Isabel Electric today.
The Huerfano Los Animas County's Early Childhood Council has a unique role within our communities to serve as an early childhood hub for partners, providers, caregivers, policymakers, and business leaders to coordinate, collaborate, and align resources. Effectively, we connect the dots to create a seamless early childhood system. We have many programs available. Check out the Facebook page at Hula ECAC. When it comes to your home or business, you need more than just a contractor. You need an ally you can trust. At Baca Construction, we pride ourselves on being dependable, hardworking, and dedicated to excellence. We are proud to say we have won Los Animas County Best of the Best Award since 2020. Our award-winning team delivers projects on time, on budget, and with excellent craftsmanship. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we treat every project like it's our own. Alrighty, folks. Welcome back to Saddle Rock Sports Network here in Hoehne for set number 4. Hoehne taking the last set 27-25, coming back down from 7 or 8 points. And we got Mason serving for Fowler. Trujillo setting up Foster for the kill, and that is too strong off the back line. Dasco over to Foster, and that is tipped off the hands of Fowler to tie things up. Mason over to Bates. Foster clearing it. Mason now setting up Bates again, and blocked by San Roman. Dasco serving. Porto now over to Mason. She's setting up Bates for another bump, and that's going to fall just in front of Chacon to tie things up. Bates serves. Foster's waiting for it. Trujillo into the net. Bates with another serve. Dasco sets up Foster for the tip over and into no man's land to get things tied back up. San Roman now serving. Mason sets up Alvarez, who clears it. Now Foster looking for another kill, and Bates waiting for it. Mason sets up Piper, tipped at the net, pancaked by Foster, and cleared by San Roman, and that's going to be out the back end, tipped off of Fowler, and Hoehne taking the lead. San Roman serving. Mason sets up Piper. Piper doing just enough to clear it. Little miscommunication. Foster going for the kill, and off the top of the hands of Piper. And now Hoehne up 2. San Roman. Piper to Mason, sets up Dave for the bump, and Trujillo's waiting for it. Dasco sets up Foster, and that one is blocked by Casey Day. And now Izzy Farr serving for the Grizzlies. Jackie Rogers clearing it. Bates to Mason, and Mason bumps it. Dasco saves it, but not able to get it to anybody. And that's going to tie things back up. Farr with the serve. And that's going to go right in front of Jasmine Osala. Jaslyn, excuse me. Farr. Dasco sets up Foster for the kill, and that one is tipped. And that is blocked by Jackie Rogers to get things tied back up again. And now Abigail Festi-Venzer subbing in for Osala. Coach Ordoved utilizing everybody on the bench in this one. Foster now serving. Farr waiting for it in the back row. She sets up Porto with the kill, and Foster gets it. Festi-Venzer clears it. Now Fowler setting up Piper, and Chacon now back to Fowler, back to Hoehne as Trujillo clears it. Porto with the kill. Venzer was waiting for it, and Chacon clears it. Porto with the kill again, and this time it is going to hit the ground, giving the Grizzlies the 1-point lead. Jansen now coming in for Mason as Alvarez gets ready to serve. Chacon with the dig. Dasco and then Rogers clearing it. Alvarez sets up Porto with the kill, and that's going to go right off the top of the hands of Rogers. And Chacon not able to get to it in time. 2-point lead now for the Grizzlies. Alvarez Chacon saves it. Venzer clears it, and outside the line. Alvarez now with the serve. And Venzer into the net. And that is tipped at the line by Jackie Rogers again. And Taylor Trujillo. As Hoehne inches their way back. Trujillo now with the serve. Alvarez saves it. Porto clears it. And a bump by Swetkey. And then Alvarez clears it. Swetkey with another kill. Faro's waiting for it. Alvarez sets up Piper with a kill and off the hands of Trujillo and into the wall. And Piper serves it into the net. Chacon now clears it. Bates saves it. Porto and Alvarez in the same area, and Farr somehow gets it over the net. Their crowd saying that was 4. And Jansen hits it into the net. Chacon now with the serve. Bates over to Alvarez, back to Bates with the kill, and Foster's waiting in the back row. And San Roman with the bump. Back and forth here in Hoehne. San Roman able to clear it. Now a set and a miscommunication, and the set forces a very awkward play, giving Hoehne the point. Bates and Jansen in the same area. Fowler getting a little restless now. Their little bit of frustration is starting to show up on the players' faces. And the kill was tipped for the points on Fowler. And now we got Madison Porto serving as Fowler is trying to hang on and Hoehne trying to tie it. Swetkey now with the kill, and Porto not ready for it. And they get within 1 now. Swetkey coming in for, Osula coming in for Swetkey. And Osula's gonna serve. Alvarez sets up Bates for a kill, and that's gonna be off Trujillo's hands and into the wall. Mason comes in for Jansen, and she is going to serve now. And she hits it into the net. Dasco serves. Piper to Alvarez. Mason clears. Foster with the kill, and that is too strong out the back. Bates with the serve. Over to Foster. Dasco clears it. Mason sets up Alvarez for a bump and into the net. Caught Chacon a little off guard right there. Bates serving again. Dasco sets up Foster for a kill, off the top of the hands of Day, but it's going to fall inside the line for the point for Hoehne. As Jackie Rogers now comes in for Chacon. San Roman at the serve, and she's going to hit it into the net. Far now, serving. Light serve. Hoehne gets underneath it. Foster with the kill. Bates now over to Mason. Back to Piper and blocked by Rogers. And the bump over by Mason is just inside the back line. Foster now getting ready to serve. Chacon comes back in for Osala. Bates was waiting for it. Sweatke now with the kill. Excellent save there by Dasko. And Sweatke with the bump. Fowler now setting up a kill for Piper. And that is a little too strong. Foster now getting set to serve again. And that is off the side of her hand and out of the out. And Jensen comes in for Mason. Alvarez serves. Foster with the bump, and Sweatke with the tip over. No communication on that back row for Fowler as the ball hits in the middle. And Taylor Trujillo now serving. Piper, and that's another block by Jackie Rogers. Senior coming up big in this third set. And Kaylee Schlensker, who has not played since the middle of set number 2, is coming back in. Hopefully she got her cramps under control. Chacon into the net and saved by Dasko and Trujillo. Far taps it right into the middle of no man's land. And we have Adriana Goodwin now coming in for Corey Piper. 2-point lead for the Grizzlies in set 4. Chacon to Dasko, back over to Sweatke, hits it too strong, out of the back. And now a 3-point lead. Dasko with the tip. Alvarez tips to Porto and blocked by Schlensker. And San Roman now coming in for Schlensker. Chacon. Alvarez sets up Bates for the kill. Tipped, but Hoehne's able to corral it and bumped over by Sweatke, and a pancake block. Hoo-wee, excellent saves all around right now. Can't keep up with them all. I thought there was going to be a ending there a few times, and that is a defiant ending right there as Bates kills it just inside the back left line. Porto now. Trujillo to Foster, and Dasco clears it. Alvarez sets up Bates for a bump, and Trujillo not ready for it. 22-18 now. This was the same score that Hoehne came back from in the last set to take it 27-25. See if Hoehne still has some magic. Bates with another kill into the back row. Foster got there, but just outside of her reach. And Dasco clears it again. Alvarez sets up Dave for the tip over and saved by Chacon. Swetkey with the tip. Another save by Piper in the back row, and Jansen clears it. Dasco sets up San Roman for the kill. Day blocks it. Jensen saves it, and Bates with a kill into the back row again. And we got a set point here in Hoehne, and we got a timeout. Coach Ordovez wants to talk to her defense, and we'll be back for the finish in just a moment.
All About Dents are your local auto hail specialists. We do paintless dent removal, door dings, and minor collisions. We're a family-ran business that has proudly served Trinidad and surrounding areas for over 15 years. All insurances are accepted, and we offer free estimates. Give Dustin a call today at 719-859-5431 or stop by at 935 East Main in Trinidad.
Welcome back. Following the timeout, Madison Porto with the serve. 24-18 lead for the Grizzlies in set number 4. And Dasco sets up San Roman. Back to Fowler. Bates in the ceiling, but able to be saved by the Farmers. And now the Grizzlies. Chacon able to save it deep in the back. And the kill is tipped by San Roman to end things here in Hoehne in 4 sets to an ending that was exciting as it was fast. Liked what I seen from both sides. This was probably the best game I have watched Hoehne play all season. Fowler able to still come out with the victory. There were moments in that fourth set I thought Hoehne could take control. They had the lead a few times, but Fowler just not letting them get away. And that will do it for us here in Hoehne. And for myself, Jeremy Lucero, and my guy on the camera, Braxton DeVolen, we thank you guys all for supporting out there for us. Excuse me, let me say that in English. We thank you for supporting us out there. We will be back live again for some volleyball action on the 28th as the volleyball girls look to take on Del Norte to close their season out. And on the horizon for the boys, our next live home football game will be the 31st as the football team look to close their season out against Walsenburg. For myself and everybody here at Saddle Rock Sports, we appreciate everybody's support out there. Good night and God bless.